Our greatest fear should not be of failure, but of succeeding at things in life that don't really matter. Francis Chan. It's day 10 of 31 Days to Overcome Fear, and it's also Mother's Day weekend. Today is about follow-up. I've always said that I am so thankful for the opportunity to do what I love every day and earn a living at it. However, in my heart, I know that I have so much more that I'm meant to do. This weekend, I take action and write about the one thing I've been avoiding, my mom. We'll get back to that. In my career, I've had the opportunity to meet so many fascinating and diverse people. Everyone from radio, TV, and film superstars to legends and politicians, royalty, entrepreneurs, truck drivers, doctors, victims, addicts, and criminals, the wealthy and the homeless. At times, these people have held more than one title at the same time, like the truck driver that's a doctor, the addict who was a legend, and the homeless entrepreneur. One of my all-time favorite books is Gung Ho by Ken Blanchard and Sheldon Bowles. It's the story of a woman that's given 6 months to turn around a failing factory. It was given to me by one of my favorite bosses ever in radio. The book discusses ways to increase productivity by nurturing morale in the workplace through 3 ideologies. To practice worthwhile work, that's called the spirit of the squirrel. To be in control of achieving the goal, by the way of the beaver. And to cheer each other on, referred to as the gift of the goose in the book. I talk to so many people that absolutely hate their jobs. Not their boss or their coworkers, but their chosen career. The thing that they spend 40 hours a week of their lives doing. You know, that thing that many identify themselves by. They hate it. They hate what they do. But when I ask them what they want to do and why aren't they doing that, the answer usually involves money and time. They need the income that they're earning currently and don't have the money or the time to go back to school or create a startup or insert any and all excuses you've heard or used ever over the years to make it okay to keep doing something you hate rather than replacing it with something you love. Maybe I'm the wrong person to talk about this because I've always done what I love. Always. That's not luck, that's choice. But I must tell you that it's come at a cost. I've always done what I love, but I haven't always made the money that I need, want, or deserve. Don't think for a moment that I loved every boss, coworker, or every project or event. Not at all. Even working on my own as an entrepreneur, there were times when I thought the boss was stupid. The biggest challenge I've had to come to terms with was knowing that loving what you do and making a great living doing it are not mutually exclusive. A favorite passage of mine from Gung Ho says, "One of the fastest and surest ways to feel good about yourself is to understand how your work fits into the big picture. When you feel good about yourself, well, that's the beginning of Gung Ho." What does your work provide to your life and the lives of the people around you, your family and your community? I'm not talking about money, although that is extremely important. What are you doing for the world? What specific action are you taking to succeed at things that matter? What am I doing? Oh, that's right. I'm doing this. My favorite ex-boss gave me a copy of Gung Ho, and in it he wrote, "Because of you, I know what sound the gift of the goose makes." Our greatest fear should not be of failure, but of succeeding at things in life that don't really matter.